Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Start with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and most beneficial. I am Marvi Sato from class 9th. I am representing the verb and its kinds. First of all, verb. The verb is an expressing word. It expresses the action, state, occurrence, and the conditions. For example, he eats an apple, she runs. There are three types of verb: action verb, state verb and linking verb. Action verb. The action verb is a verb that is represent an action that possesses in action. For example, she write a letter. She write a letter. Here write is an action verb that is represent she is does something, she is do something, and then is state verb. The state verb is a verb that is represent the state of an object. It is also called static verb. The action verb is also called dynamic verb. The example of state verb is I hate him. I hate him. Here, hate is a state verb that represents that I hate someone, someone I hate him. And linking verb. The linking verb is a verb that is connect to the subject more information. That does not show any information. That does not show an action. That is show the state or condition. For example, he seems he seems happy. He seems happy. Here the seems is a linking word that is represented he to connect to happy. And then the types of action verb. There are four types of action verb. Transitive verb, transitive verb, intransitive verb, regular and irregular. The transitive verb. The transitive verb and verb that takes an object. Transitive verb and verb that need an object. For example, she read a book. I write a letter. Here the write is a transitive verb that representing that I am writing something. The letter is does not in the sentence that it become a phrase. The phrase have meaning but not complete the sentence. And then there are two types of transitive verb. Detransitive verb, detransitive verb, and complex transitive verb. Complex transitive verb. The detransitive verb is a verb. Detransitive verb. Detransitive verb is a verb. It has two objects. For example, give me a pen. Here, give me a pen. That the me and pen are the detransitive verb because there is a two objects. And then complex transitive verb. Complex transitive verb and verb that is complement plus me object. For example, you are looking so pretty. Here you are looking so pretty, that is called complex transitive verb because in this sentence are complement. And then and then intransitive verb. Intransitive verb. Intransitive verb are the verb that are no need of object. Intransitive verb are verb that does not take an object. For example, she runs, I walk, she climbs, or etc. are intransitive verb because in this sentence are not the verb object. These are complete meaning and sense. For example, She runs. I love. I love. She runs. Etc. And according to form of verb, there are two types of verb: regular verb and irregular verb. Regular verb and irregular verb. Verb. The regular verbs are the verbs in second and third form. Past and past participle tense are ed is used. For example, walk, walked, walked, laugh, laughed, laughed, walk, walked, walked, laughed, laughed, laughed. And second is irregular verb. Irregular verb. The irregular verb, there are three types of irregular verb. One type in the second and third form spelling is similar, second and third form spelling is changed, and second and third form T is used. For example, cut, 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 write, wrote, wrote, and written. Learn, learned, and learnt. These are irregular verbs. And second is the types of action verbs. These all are types of action verbs. And then the types of state verbs. State verb is also called static verb. There are four types of static verb: helping verb, modal verb, to be verb, and to have verb. Helping verb. The helping verb is also called auxiliary verb. The helping verbs are used in questions, tenses, and etc. The helping verb are examples: is, am, are, can, could, were, was, have, has, etc. are the helping verbs. There are three types of helping verb types. There are three types of helping verbs: primary helping verb, modal helping verb, and semi-modal helping verb. The primary helping verbs are verbs that are used to tell questions, tenses, and for example, be. Be are is, am, are, was, and were. Be are used in is, am, are, and was, were. Second is have. Have is also called primary helping verb. It has had and has. Had and has are primary helping verbs. And third is the third types of primary helping verb and do. Do has, does. These are also called primary verbs. These are used in tenses, for example, present tense, past tense, future tense, and etc. And then the other type is modal helping verb. The modal helping verbs are verbs that are used in express the possibility, permission, ability, etc. For examples, can, could, might, must, should. etc are helping verbs, are modal helping verbs. For example, I swim, I can swim, he can walk, you must write. For examples, these are the modal helping verbs and the semi-modal helping verbs. Semi-modal helping verbs is a form of helping verb in which modal and the helping verbs are connected. For example, need to, should to, write to, used to, etc are called modal helping verb, semi-modal helping verbs. Used, etc. And then there is the to be verb. To be verbs are the form of verb used in tenses. The to be verbs are used in tenses and used to class, sentence, etc. are to be verbs. For example, be is am, are, was, were, etc. are to be verbs. And to have verbs. To have verbs are used in tenses. For example, I have a car, I have a car, I have a car. It has a pen. He write in letter. etc. are called to be helping verb and to have helping verbs. And the other form is modal helping verb. What is modal helping verb? Modal verb. The modal verbs are verbs. Modal verbs are express the ability, permission, possibility, and necessity, obligatory, etc. For example, ability, can, could. Can, could are the modal helping verbs that are show the ability. And the permission, may, might, should, etc. are used in permissions. Should. Possibility, should, may, might, can, could are used in permission, and possibility, must and should are used in possibility. Must and should are used in possibility. Example: he runs. He runs is also called irregular and transitive verbs. Here, run is also irregular verb and it is also intransitive verb. And she wrote a book. Here, wrote is transitive verbs and irregular verbs. So my topic is complete. Thank you.